Alright, so remember I showed you guys how to take off the batten strips and then hammer them down, the nails there and staples that are standing up, by running your hammer up and down. Then you take your drywall mud and you put it on. You can do it that way or you can do it this way. You want to make sure you get enough mud to cover. And then that, if you don't, the tape will blister up when you put mud on top of it later. You'll do a second coat. Lay it right on top of where that crack is. I know I'm making it look easy, but I've done it for a long time and I just can't help it. Perhaps we'll show you guys how to do the drywall finishing. But it's not something you can learn overnight. If it is, then I've been pretty stupid because it took me a long time to get any kind of good. So anyway, we pull that down. As tight as you can. There's your first coat. And then we'll finish it out. What I'll do is I'll put mud on like so. If you just have a 6-inch, you can do it with 6-inch, but I prefer to brush it out with a 10, then a 12, then you spread it out. But cover one side so that the knife will be able to cover, and you go over it like so. Do the other side. Now a lot of guys won't do it but one side at a time, I understand. But I can do both sides, so. And I don't do very much sanding. I don't do any sanding as a rule. And normally I put it on with one size knife, then I use a bigger knife. Like if I put on with this 6, I would pull it off with an 8-inch knife. But you don't have to do both sides. You can do one side of everything, come back a little after it dries and do the other side. But that'll be pretty flat. And then you just do that everywhere. Now I imagine that other people will have to work at it longer, and don't feel bad, that's part of it. But we're getting away with that great big hump. We're making it look more like a house. So we'll finish it and then we'll texture it, and I'll show you when I texture it.